Dear family and friends, first of all, because of our American family, I'm doing this in English today. Today, after a long delay, I took Ouma for her last ride. In her car, to her church, back to Opa, Elma and Stefan. I want us to honor and remember a woman whose life was a testament to love, strength and grace, our dear Ouma. She was not only a mother to us, but a source of wisdom, comfort and unwavering support to all of us. Her spirit was a quiet, steady force that shaped our lives in ways words can hardly capture. She was the heart of our family, the foundation upon which everything good in our lives was built. It is hard to sum up the life of someone so extraordinary, but my heart is full of memories, each one more precious than the last. From the smallest gestures to the grandest acts of love, Ouma lived a life for others. Her hands were never still, always cooking, comforting, holding us close. In everything she did, there was love. Every meal she prepared, every conversation we shared, every lesson she imparted, it was all done with that same quiet, selfless love. She had a way of making every person in her life feel special, whether it was a neighbor in need, a friend seeking advice, or one of us needing a kind word or a soft embrace. She was there. Her love extended beyond the walls of our home into the hearts of everyone she met. And that's why today, I know that her loss is felt far and wide, not just within our family, but by all who had the privilege of knowing her. One of the most beautiful memories I have is how she never hesitated to show her love, how she spoke with her eyes even more than her words. Ouma was a woman of few complaints. She never wanted the focus to be on her, always turning her attention to those around her, making sure we were cared for and supported. Even in her final days, she remained graceful, determined not to let her illness define her. She faced the last moments with a quiet dignity, just as she lived her life. She would always remind me, leef voluit, to live fully, to love without holding back. And that's what she did. She lived a full life, a life overflowing with laughter, compassion, and endless love for those she cared for. Even when times were hard, she was our rock, our constant, reminding us through her actions that love, in its truest form, is resilient, enduring beyond life's greatest challenges. One of the things Ouma loved most was having family and friends around her. There was nothing that made her happier than hearing the sounds of laughter and conversation filling the house. And she had this incredible ability to make everyone feel welcome, like they were part of something bigger, something lasting. It didn't matter who you were, whether a close friend or someone she had just met. You were family to her. Her love was a love that knew no boundaries, no limits. In her last few weeks, as she grew weaker, I sat with her at the hospital, reflecting on our life together. I shared stories of my youth, our dreams, our hopes for all of us, and how she always found beauty in the small things. It was as if she knew that her time here was ending, but she wanted to leave us with the gift of her wisdom, her peace. And that's what I'm trying to do today, to remember the beauty of her life, even as my heart aches with the sadness of her passing. I also want to share one very special memory with you, one that I know she held close to her heart, even until her final moments. A few years ago, Pete, Stacy and Janay visited us. Ouma and Pete sat outside on the porch while Anay and I stayed inside, talking, sitting at the dining room table. I asked Anay to sing one of my favorite songs, All I Want by Codelin, but a cover from another artist. It's a song that has always resonated deeply with me, and I knew it would be a beautiful moment if Anay would sing it while playing the guitar. What we didn't realize at the moment was that Ouma, who was sitting outside, could hear the song. It wasn't until later that she told me how deeply it moved her, how the song, combined with Anay's beautiful voice, brought tears to her eyes. She described it as a moment of pure peace, of overwhelming emotion, and she often scolded me for not having recorded it. She would tell me, ek sou daarna geluister het, elke dag, tot my laaste dag. I would have listened to it every day until my last day. In the hospital, when things were tough and quiet, alone with her, I would sometimes play her that song. Though not the same beauty as when Anay sang it, but with the same love, I thought and believed it would bring her comfort, how the song seemed to take her to a place of peace. And now, in honor of Ouma, I've asked Anay to sing that song once more. As you listen to this song and watch the images of Ouma's life, I hope you'll feel her presence, her love, and the beauty that she brought into this world. For you, Ouma, this is our last gift. We love you, and you'll be in our hearts forever. And I'm ending this by something that Suzette posted on the Facebook page. The way all of us feels. 2 years ago today, I lost my dad, and earlier this year my mom passed as well. Loved by many, these two individuals steered my compass towards kindness. The grief runs deep, and the hardest part is knowing this loss is permanent. The ache of missing them isn't something that will fade. It's something I'll carry for the rest of my life. Time may dull the sharp edges, but the emptiness they've left behind will always be with me, a constant reminder of their absence.
I could see your face once more, I could die a happy man, I'm sure. When you said your last goodbye, I died a little bit inside. Tears and bitter night, alone without you by my side. he screams. But if you love me, why'd you leave me and take my body? Take my body. All I want is, and all I need is to find somebody. I'll find somebody. Ooh. If you lose me, why'd you